Hi, TR here. This video is about writing a resume. Now, key points to note. This is not an assignment about sharing a previous resume. Simple. We are sharing with you how to write a resume that we believe will give you the best chance in order to get a job. Yeah, we understand that you might have used a resume and it might have been successful. However, the point is we're asking you to learn the resume formatting that we're going to teach here. The second point, be sure to use the job you researched in marketing yourself. And the third thing is be sure to use the template that we've provided for you to do the resume. Now, in this assignment, we've got a video on how to write an effective resume. Good to know. And the resume should be customized to the job or volunteer listing you included in the Marketing Yourself assignment earlier in this module. Okay. Now, remember, in your objective, and you'll see this with the template that we created for you, the career objective statement included is a specific job or volunteer opportunity with a specific company that's been identified, and all relevant information connected to that specific job has been entered. There's very little value in telling a future employee you're the best knitter on the planet when it's about service, providing service for McDonald's or whatever kind of job that you're seeking. Here is the link to the video for this assignment. Here is the instructions that you always need to follow. And my blueprint, we can go into my blueprint, quickly log into my blueprint. And we will go to Student View, and then we will go to Work, and then we will go to Resumes, and you will find 3 examples of resumes. Now, I like them. The only thing that I don't like, and why I don't recommend that you use these as what you submit, is that, let's take a look at Leslie's resume, for example. Looking to gain experience in marketing, and my response is, yeah, great, no. That's a no, because your objective has to be specific, the specific job with the specific company. And that's why you're using the Marketing Yourself to complete this assignment, the job that you talked about. Okay? And so if we go back to Student View and Work and Resumes, you'll find 3 examples. Read these, see what they have to offer. You've got a guide here, and this is your start. This is your beginning. This is your foundational piece, but it's not the piece that you submit. So if we go back to the instructions here, again, I repeat myself, and I do that a lot, but you know what? It's really challenging for a number of people to understand that specific job, specific company, marketing yourself. And again, strongly recommend you use the link in point number 17. Now, the other point or issue or part of this assignment has to do with the connection with the marketing yourself, pathway exploration, and knowing yourself. And you will find a place for this at the end of the template. And you need to do that because that's worth 25% of your mark, is connecting it to the previous assignments. And carefully read, it says here you're going to describe an ability or skill set that was identified in the tests and where you added this to your resume. The Knowing Yourself assignment, pathway exploration, and marketing yourself. So let's take a look at the template. And let's get this up and running for you. And we will see. Now, the template is obviously where you want to go because it tells you to give this information. Now, some people think for some reason they have to put some make-believe address. I don't get it, because I have access to your full name, street address, postal code, etc., etc., etc. So I'm not sure why people do that. Don't need to do that, because again, only I see it. I do not share this with anybody. Your objective, specific job, and then here you list a summary of skills. It's not from here. Here you just click, enter, and then add the summary of your skills that you believe will make you a perfect fit for this job. These are the key components that I should see in your resume: education, work experience, volunteer experience, and interests. And whatever you do, you want to make these connected to this, the objective. Otherwise, the logic escapes me. Mind you, lots of things that happen escapes me, but nevertheless, you want to connect this document that you're creating, this resume, to the job that you want. Because as an employer, I'd be looking at, okay, how does their education connect to this specific job that I'm posting here? Okay, and then do give specific real-life examples to support your claims. And so that's your basic resume, and you conclude it not by giving me personal references. You conclude it by saying personal references supplied upon request. Can and do other resumes have? Yes, they can be different. But this is what we're asking you to do. And so this is our expectation of what you need to provide for us in this course. And obviously, we highly recommend that you use that when you're applying for a more serious job or a job that might be more career related versus something now that you're doing just to make some money to help you with whatever, whether it's school, purchase, whatever goal you might have. This idea of your resume will, and this job itself will fit towards that. Anyway, so then explain with substantial detail. And here we've got the knowing yourself, marketing yourself, and pathway exploration. This must be added after your resume, and it talks about the connection between the assignments you've done before and the resume. So everything you've done before is building towards creating the most effective resume that you can for that specific job within that specific company. Marking rubric. Okay, so here is the Alberta Ed Learning Outcome, and this is the template connection that we look at. And we've got another learning outcome, and here we're talking about the skills outlined in the template, and then the third learning outcome deals with the 3 previous assignments, and then the fourth learning outcome deals with the skills that are outlined in education, work experience, volunteer experience, and interest. Okay? And how do we mark it? Well, the way I mark it is I go from needs improvement to excellent. Needs improvement just shows an inadequate understanding of what you need to do in order to get a job, a specific job. Basic, satisfactory, minimal effort, but it does cover. You can make an argument that it does cover, but there's not a lot of information there. And then good is better. There's more information. There you may have or may not have connected real-life skills. And then excellent, you've got it. You've given me, you've provided in the resume the detail that's required and the connection, the real-life connection to it. So your resume doesn't have to be this super long document, but it should have a couple points or skills per section if you can, and then your real life connection and why that made it successful. And that in turn tells your employer, yes, this will be successful for me. Or for me as an employer, this person is what I need for the job. And we do that for the 4 parts of the marking criterion, marking rubric. Now, if you have any issues, questions, or concerns, please let me know, and I'll do my best to help. Always recommend you join or watch the virtual classroom live session. And this assignment it's challenging, especially when you don't carefully read and or watch the videos. And that's just been my experience. Challenging to see from my perspective, but it's right here for you. All you got to do is carefully read, watch the videos, use the template, and you should do well. Anyways, thank you. Do take care. I'm wishing you all the best, and have a good day.